Good morning everyone. I'm Sam and I'm here with our beautiful baby piggies. Well, I say babies, they're very big babies now. This is Kit, Peter Pumpkin, Ralph, Jessie, and just over there in their own little nest is Philip and Socks. And these are our 6 commercial piggies. And this morning we're going to tell you about 2 of our lovely piggy residents, Kit, who I'm just giving a lovely little face scratch to, and Jessie, who's just behind there. We rescued Kit and his friend Jessie in January 2020 at just 4 months old, when they were really lucky to be rescued as part of an ongoing cruelty case that happened in West Wales. So in 2019, a huge animal abuse case was uncovered in a farm called Bramble Hall Farm in West Wales, and there was just unimaginable cruelty there to all sorts of animals: sheep, horses, dogs, pigs, and most of the animals were rescued. The horses, the horses, the dogs were all rescued and rehomed, but the pigs, there were 53 of them, and the conditions they were in was absolutely terrible. And among other atrocities that happened, there was cannibalisation going on of the pigs, because they were so starving and so hungry. And there was a risk of the pigs contracting TSE, which is the pig equivalent of BSE, like mad cow disease. So they weren't able to go into the food chain and they were sentenced to death. And hundreds of thousands of supporters all over the world were campaigning for their release to a sanctuary with the hashtag 53pigs, so some of you may have seen that. And after a long year of campaigning to save the 53 piggies, they finally were able to go to a wonderful sanctuary called Beneath the Wood, where they all live. But for the year that they were waiting to find out their fate, they were kept in a DEFRA containment unit, and at any moment they could have been sent to slaughter. But thankfully, the 53 beautiful piggies were allowed to be saved, as long as they went to one home and they stayed there. But whilst they were in the DEFRA containment unit, piggies did as piggies do, and 25 beautiful little piglets were born. Thankfully, they weren't subject to the same regulations as the 53 pigs, and they were able to be rehomed around the country. So while we couldn't help by taking the 53 pigs, we were delighted to be able to help and do our bit towards such a terrible story, but give a beautiful ending to beautiful Kit here and lovely Jessie, who's still fast asleep. These 2 boys are so sweet and loving. They were only 4 months old when they came to us, so they've grown up here really, and they were teeny tiny little babies. And from the off, Kit has been incredibly affectionate. I know he's fast asleep right now, but when he sees you coming, he'll run over. And you've got to be really careful, because he flops onto his side for a belly rub, just like our pets at home would. And you've got to be careful which way he's going to go in case he knocks you over. He's a big, strong boy, but he's so gentle and loving. He loves to have his face stroked like this. He loves a tummy rub. He loves a good cuddle, which is great when we're doing our morning and evening checks, to give him a good check over whilst he's having that belly rub. Oh, a big stretch. Oh, there we go. So thank you so much for listening to Kit and Jessie's story. If you'd like to help support our beautiful piggy boys, you can sponsor Kit and Jessie on our website in our sanctuary shop, or you can become a monthly donor. There are lots of different ways that you can help support Kit and Jessie. You can become a patron, you can set up a standing order, you can set up a monthly payment on PayPal, and knowing what comes in every month really helps. And with the cost of living going up at the moment, we're actually starting to lose some of our monthly donations, which has never happened before. So if you can spare even just £1 a month to help Kit and his 189 friends now, we'd be really grateful. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.